Итак, текст на аудирование и перевод к 10-му уроку. В этом уроке снова даны порядковые числительные, то есть первый, второй, третий, 24 и так далее. Итак, вы должны, первое, прослушать предложение, второе, остановить воспроизведение, третье, записать это предложение по-английски себе в тетрадь и письменно перевести его на русский язык. Вы должны писать только ручкой и только себе в тетрадь. Вы не должны пользоваться никакими материалами. И вы должны отключить субтитры. Поехали.
The first. What do you cook for yourselves? The second. Our mom likes to cook soups for us. The third. Does she make them herself? The fourth. Yes, she likes to get them herself. The fifth. Do you also like to make soups? The sixth. No, I don't like to get soups at all. The seventh. I like to make meat most. The eighth. How do you get meat? The ninth. Do you fry it? The 10th. No, in most cases we roast it. The 11th. What meat do you use in most cases? The 12th. Do you use pork? The 13th. No, my mom very rarely gets pork dishes. The 14th. Usually we use beef. The 15th. Generally, we roast beef. The 16th. Do you use mutton as meat? The 17th. No, my mom very seldom cooks mutton dishes. The 18th. What does your father like to eat? The 19th. Our father likes to eat veal steaks. The 20th. Where does he grill them? The 21st. We have grill for it in the garden. The 22nd. He likes to grill them himself in the garden. The 23rd. Does he often grill them? The 24th.
No, he rarely grills them.
The 25th. What else do you grill? The 26th. Do you like to grill sausages? The 27th. Yes, sometimes we grill sausages in the garden. The 28th. Do you make sausages yourselves? The 29th. Yes, sometimes my mom makes them herself. The 30th. But once in a while we buy them at a grocery store. The 31st.
Does your dad also like to cook?
The 32nd. No, my father doesn't like to cook at all. The 33rd. In most cases my mother cooks something for him. The 34th. What do you like to eat? The 35th. My mom doesn't eat meat at all. The 36th. She's a vegetarian. The 37th. She likes to eat fruit and vegetables. The 38th. Sometimes she cooks a salad for herself. The 39th. What does the rest of the family eat for breakfast? The 40th. The rest of the family prefers toast for breakfast.
The 41st.
I adore toast with jam. The 42nd. I prefer to make it myself. The 43rd. But my brother prefers toast with butter. The 44th. I don't like toast with butter at all. The 45th. What else does he cook for himself? The 46th. No, he doesn't like to cook at all either. The 47th. What toast does your father prefer for breakfast? The 48th. My dad likes toast with eggs. The 49th. Occasionally my mom fries them for him with onion. The 50th. My mom also fries them for him with bacon. The 51st. My mom doesn't eat fried eggs herself. The 52nd. She boils them for herself. The 53rd. She prefers soft-boiled eggs. The 54th. Do you eat soft-boiled eggs too? The 55th. Do you like hard-boiled eggs as well? The 56th. No, I don't like eggs at all. The 57th. Sometimes my brother eats hard-boiled eggs. The 58th. Every so often he also eats raw eggs. The 59th. My brother often eats fried eggs with our dad. The 60th. Does your mom cook sandwiches for you? The 61st. Yes, she likes to prepare fish sandwiches. The 62nd. But I like cheese sandwiches. The 63rd. In most cases I make them myself in the microwave oven. The 64th. What fish does your mom use for sandwiches? The 65th. Does she use trout for sandwiches? The 66th. No, she very rarely makes trout sandwiches. The 67th. Normally she makes tuna sandwiches. The 68th. But she also likes to make salmon sandwiches. The 69th. She doesn't use fried fish for sandwiches. The 70th. Usually she uses smoked fish. The 71st. Sometimes she adds salted fish to salads. The 72nd. What fish does your dad like? The 73rd. Does she use dried fish? The 74th. My dad likes dried fish with beer. The 75th. What does your mom drink for breakfast? The 76th. For breakfast my mom normally prefers to drink grapefruit juice. The 77th.
Sometimes my mom drinks some orange juice.
The 78th. I like orange juice too. The 79th. Do you prefer to buy fruit juices at a grocery? The 80th. No, we have a juicer for it. The 81st. We make juices ourselves. The 82nd. Do you have a special citrus juicer? The 83rd. Yes, we have it. The 84th. Does your dad also drink fruit juices? The 85th. No, he prefers to drink coffee without sugar. The 86th. Do you also drink bitter coffee? The 87th. No, we prefer to drink sweet tea to bitter coffee. The 88th. What else do you drink at home? The 89th. We also adore milk cocktails. The 90th. I like the cocktail with milk, banana and sugar most. The 91st. Does your brother also like this cocktail? The 92nd. No, he likes to add some ice cream to this milk cocktail. The 93rd.
Do you have a mixer for it?
The 94th. What mixer do you have? The 95th. What brand is your mixer? The 96th. We have a Bosch mixer. The 97th. What do you eat for lunch? The 98th. In most cases we don't eat at home. The 99th. My mom generally dines at home only. The 100th. Where do you dine? The 101st. My father normally dines at the factory. The 102nd. My brother dines in his university hall.
The 103rd.
I usually dine in my school canteen.
The 104th.
What do you eat in your school canteen?
The 105th.
Normally we eat porridge for lunch.
The 106th.
But sometimes we eat buns with milk.
The 107th.
Once in a while they give us yogurt instead of milk.
The 108th.
What vegetables do they usually give you for lunch?
The 109th.
Sometimes we eat a fresh cabbage salad.
The 110th.
Do you eat fresh cucumbers?
The 111th.
They generally give us fresh tomatoes and cucumbers salads in fall.
The 112th.
They often give us fresh vegetable salads.
The 113th.
They have very many vitamins.
The 114th.
Sometimes they give you fast food, don't they?
The 115th.
No, they don't give us fast food.
The 116th.
It's very harmful.
The 117th. But everybody likes chips. The 118th.
What does your mother usually cook for you at home for lunch?
The 119th.
She gets chicken soups, doesn't she? The 120th. Does she make for you a cheese soup for the first course? The 121st.
No, she rarely gets it for us. The 122nd.
Does she cook all dishes in the oven?
The 123rd.
No, in most cases she makes them on the stove.
The 124th.
Does she cook them on a gas stove?
The 125th.
No, we don't have a gas stove.
The 126th.
We have an electric stove at home.
The 127th.
What brand is your stove? The 128th. We have a candy stove. The 129th. Occasionally she cooks roast beef for the second course, doesn't she?
The 130th.
Yes, everybody likes this dish with mayonnaise.
The 131st.
Although, we don't eat this dish with mustard.
The 132nd.
What else condiments do you use?
The 133rd.
Usually my father eats meat with ketchup.
The 134th.
Does she get a special sauce for you?
The 135th.
Yes, everybody of our family just adores it.
The 136th.
What's like it?
The 137th.
It's like mayonnaise.
The 138th.
What brand is your microwave oven?
The 139th.
We have an LG microwave oven.
The 140th.
Do you have a grill in your microwave oven?
The 141st.
No, our microwave oven is without grill.
The 142nd.
What do you cook in the microwave?
The 143rd.
We don't cook in the microwave oven.
The 144th.
Usually my brother warms food for his dog in the microwave oven.
The 145th.
Your mom makes something for dessert, doesn't she?
The 146th.
What does she make for the third course?
The 147th.
Yes, once in a while she makes rice pudding for us.
The 148th.
Sometimes she bakes a cheesecake for us.
The 149th.
What brand is your oven?
The 150th.
The brand of our oven is Electrolux.
The 151st.
What do you usually drink after lunch?
The 152nd.
In most cases, we drink tea.
The 153rd. We also have 5 o'clock tea. The 154th.
What do you eat for 5 o'clock tea?
The 155th.
Usually our mom gives us biscuits for 5 o'clock tea.
The 156th. You eat something for dinner, don't you? The 157th.
Yes, every so often our mom gets roast beef or beef steaks for dinner.
The 158th.
What do you cook for a side dish?
The 159th.
Our mom usually cooks beans, potatoes and corn as a side dish.
The 160th.
Does your dad like to drink a glass of wine before supper?
The 161st.
Yes, once in a while he drinks it.
The 162nd.
Your mom makes something for holidays, doesn't she?
The 163rd.
Yes, our favorite holiday is Christmas.
The 164th.
Usually our mom makes a turkey for Christmas.
The 165th.
How exactly does she make it?
The 166th.
Usually she makes it with rice and pork.
The 167th.
Easter is also a very funny holiday.
The 168th.
Normally I help to paint eggs for Easter.
The 169th.
A rabbit is a symbol of Easter.
The 170th.
Everybody generally buys chocolate rabbits for Easter.
The 171st. Sometimes I help to cook my mom's smoked ham. The 172nd.
You wash the dishes with hands, don't you?
The 173rd.
No, we have a dishwasher for it.